If I had a remembrance book, I would surely write about the day we came to Plum Creek and first saw the house in the ground. I can remember Pa and Mr. Hanson, and how they walked and looked and talked, and how we wondered what they said.
Oh, you know, there is no hurry, Mr. Inglis. If I were in your boots, I would think on it and sleep on it.
Another thing about Mr. Hanson, my mind's made up.
Yeah?
I'll be in Walnut Grove tomorrow morning to sign the papers.
All right. I'll be at the mill.
I'll see you then.
Right.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Ingles family, as soon as you get done soaking your feet, we got a wagon to unload.
We're home?
We're home.
Pa left Plum Creek at daybreak and worked all day in Hanson's mill, earning lumber he needed to build us a house. Pet and Patty, our team horses, weren't big enough to pull the plow Pa needed to break the prairie sod. Though we were sorry to see them go, Pa swapped them to Mr. Hanson for a span of oxen. Strong enough, Pa said, to pull the state of Iowa 10 miles into Minnesota, if he could find a place to hitch them to. Pa came home at sunset, and then he worked by lantern light. Ma said he ate his supper while he was working, and almost it was true. Because it happened mostly in the dark, our house grew like the mushrooms we found in the woods. It was kind of like we were all holding our breath. And then one day our new house was there, all done, and it was moving in day. Can we go in now?
Not just yet.
Charles! We've all been in the house 100 times.
But not today. Today's special.
Can we go make our bed?
Of course.
Don't forget your pillows.
Our new bed's way bigger than our other one, and softer, too. This is the best house we've ever had. We have our own window, and we can see the stars. We're supposed to be sleeping when the stars are out. And it'll sure be nicer to hear the rain on the roof than to have it get us all wet. Come on, you're supposed to be helping me make the bed. Our own window.
A wood floor. Real glass windows. Room for the girls and one for us.
Don't forget, a door that locks.
That, too. Now, if I hear wolves at night, I won't be afraid.
Oh, we've heard them lots of times before. If you were afraid, I never knew it.
I was. But I won't be now.
At least we don't have to fear the weather. Still have a mountain of work to do and lots of things we need.
A plow, a harrow, and seed. Carrie?
Uh-oh. Hey, come on now, Bunge. Your room's downstairs, okay? I'm not too worried about the harrow. I can make one that'll work till I can get store-bought, but plow and seed, I'm gonna have to work that out in town tomorrow.
How? We have no cash.
Well, I'll work it out. You let me worry about it, all right?
All right. Carrie?
I'll get her.
Harry, you're not supposed to be up here. How'd she climb the ladder?
What are you climbing around the house for? You know you're not supposed to do that. Guess you had to see what was up here, though. Bed all right?
It's soft. I love it, Pa.
Oh, good. Here, let me try it. Oh, hey. That's pretty nice if I do say so myself. How do you like your room?
It's wonderful. Yeah. And I've decided something.
What's that, Half-Pint?
Home is the nicest word there is.
One of the nicest, that's for sure. You like home? Good. Guess we got one now. Morning, working hard?
Morning, Ingalls. Not too hard. Mr. Ingalls, good morning.
Mr. Olson, how you doing?
Mrs., this is the fellow I told you about I ran into over at Hanson's Mill.
Ma'am?
Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, I'd like a plow and wheat seed, enough for 100 acres.
I understand you're building a house out there.
Got it all finished yesterday. Start breaking sod as soon as I get that plow. I don't have any money right now. I'd like to pledge a share of my first crop.
We do give credit to a few farmers that we've known for a long time, but only to a few.
There is a reason. You see, we need the money to buy the things we need to keep in business.
Oh, I understand. Cash on a barrel, and it's the way I like to deal and will, just as soon as I get that first crop to sell.
Mr. Ingalls, do you know how many families move out here and plant their crops and run up more bills than they can hope to pay for and then skip out in the dead of night? Now, I could show you a whole drawer full.
Mrs. Olson, I can assure you I had no intention of running out in the middle of the night. Thank you.
Mr. Ingalls, there's really no way that
I understand.
My fine plows,
Yeah.
Could you be needing one?
Sure could. Name's Ingalls.
Liam O'Neill, pleased to know you.
Yeah, I need a plow and seed, enough for 100 acres.
Well, you've come to the right man. I sell only the best.
I don't have any cash.
And I'll thank you for not wasting my time.
Yeah, I got something you need more than